Hi, Jackrabbits. Welcome to another week. I miss you so much. I hope you're doing well. Please keep singing and dancing, and feel free to tell me all about it. In this music lesson, we are going to talk about musical road signs or road maps, ways to navigate through a piece of music using the signs and symbols that the composers may use. And those specifically relate to our repeat signs, because a repeat sign can be a really great tool for composers and players to use to make a piece of music longer, but they can also be a little bit confusing if we put them in different situations, and I want to go through those now. So we're going to be using repeats in both of these situations, but they're going to be attached with a couple different phrases or words that mean to do different things. The first one that we're going to talk about is da capo, or DC, al fine. So da capo, the top or the head, al fine, to the fine or the finish. So composers use this when they want you to go from the end of a piece all the way back to the beginning and play only to a certain part. They don't want you to go all the way back through the music again. And then the other one that we're going to talk about is del segno. Let me cover all this extra stuff up. Del segno al coda. So the del segno part means the sign or the symbol, and al coda means to the tail. Coda means tail. So capo means top or head, and coda means tail or end. And these are both things telling us where to go at the beginning or the end of the piece of music to put it all together to make the music happen the way the composer wants. The first one I'm going to show you will be the DC al fine, because I already have it written up and ready. So I made a little short musical piece here using the music notes that we reviewed last week, Taki Tiki. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here at the beginning of our piece of music and go through each line. This is all one song or piece of music, and go down here. But I have my repeat sign here, and it says D, C, al fine, which means I need to go all the way back to the beginning and stop at the fine. So let's read this together, and let's follow the musical road signs that help us get through the piece. All right, 1, 2, ready, say. Ta, rest. Taki tiki ta. Ta ti. Taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta ti ta. Ta ti ta ti ta ti, rest. Taki tiki ta ti ta. Ta. Taki tiki, rest. Rest. Ta ti taki tiki ta. Ta, rest. Taki tiki ta. Ta ti taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta ti ta. And that's our fine. So that's the end of the piece. Not too bad once you see how it works, right? A piece of music that follows this style with the DC al fine would be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, because you sing all the way through the song and then you go back to the beginning and only sing to How I Wonder What You Are, like this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And ending at the R like that is ending on the fine. So the other one I want to show you again, del Sengo al coda. And I put the del Sengo there because most likely you're not going to have one of these without one of these. Because what you're going to see is a repeat sign that has this above it. Then you're going to have to hunt for this symbol to know where to start. And it's going to tell you then when to go to the coda. But the coda is like a tail attached to the end of the piece. So it isn't anything that you've played before. It's not a part that's being repeated. It's a brand new ending to the song. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same music that we just did, D, C al fine, and I'm not going to change any of this, but I'm going to put a repeat in a different place and also add the other symbols that we're talking about. So getting my repeat sign. Apologize for having to do this in real time on the video, but I don't have two whiteboards. Sorry about it. Okay, let's see. I can't leave this out. And I want this to be the coda. And I'm gonna put, ooh, that's gonna be tricky. You might like this though. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that there. All right, I know you're wondering what on earth I'm doing, so I'm about to show you. Okay, as I said before, same piece of music. But now what I've done, obviously you see my little symbol up here. So we're going to start here at the beginning. We're going to play all the way through, all the way through, all the way till, boom, we hit that repeat sign. Now we have to do something. We are going to go to the sign. That DS means to the sign. So instead of beginning right here in measure 1, I'm going to start here when I repeat. And then I'm going to say this measure, and this measure. And then you see how that says to coda, or the symbol. So I'm going to jump as soon as I finish this ta. I have the coda symbol right there, and I'm going to jump down here to this one. Okay, let's see if we can get through this. It's a little more confusing than the last one because there are more parts to look out for, and it's a little bit more complex. I won't say complicated, but I'll say complex. There's just more steps. Here we go. We're going to perform our DSL coda rhythm pattern. Ta, rest, taki tiki ta, ta ti, taki tiki taki tiki ta, taki tiki ta, taki tiki ta, taki tiki ta ti ta, ta ti ta ti ta ti, rest, taki tiki ta ti ta. Repeat, ta, rest, taki tiki ta, taki. Did you catch me what I did? I didn't go to the sign. I hope you caught me and stopped and were like, Miss Brockman. Really, that was just a test. I meant to do it, I promise. Here we go. We're going to do it correctly this time. When we get to this repeat sign, we're not going to start at measure 1. We're going to go to the sign. Right, Miss Brockman? 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, rest, taki tiki ta. Ta ti, taki tiki taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta, taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta ti ta. Ta ti ta ti ta ti ta. Taki tiki ta ti ta. The sign. Ta ti taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta, taki tiki ta. Taki tiki ta ti ta. Ta, taki tiki, rest, rest. Ta ti taki tiki ta. So when I went back and started here, I was following the directions of the del segno to go to the sign. And then when I finished this measure right here and it says to the coda, I skipped this whole line and jumped down and started here at the symbol for the coda. I want to go through that one more time. I just want to say it, okay? Started from the beginning. Did it all the way through line 1, all the way through line 2, all the way through line 3 until we hit the repeat. But it's a del segno, so I went to the sign instead of the very beginning. Another way they could have done that is to just put a repeat sign here that's facing that way that tells you to go that way. Anyway, don't want to confuse you. So when we got to the repeat, we went back to the sign, played through that measure, this measure. Oop, when we see that that tells us to go to the coda, we have to skip everything else and go right to the first beat of the coda. Thanks for sticking with me through this video. I'm going to also put attachments and other resources, other videos to give you more examples of this. Be well. Reach out if you have any questions. I miss you so, so much.